I'm eating a salad again. I ate one. I was trying to get everything quiet before I got on here. I had to put the dog up. The dog was running and everything. The last time when I was on here and the dog, yesterday when the dog was out, um, he kept distracting me when I was trying to talk to you guys. I'm just making a salad. I'm making a salad, you guys. I had a salad yesterday. It was, I felt like the vegetables and everything was, I felt like the vegetables and everything was bad. I ate it anyway, but most definitely, this is fresh tonight. I had a great time talking to you guys yesterday. But I didn't really get to see a lot of my Chris go. Hi everyone. Hi. You guys, if you like the vibe, please subscribe. You guys like the vibe, please subscribe. I told you guys I be in the same sports bras. It has no support. But I promise y'all, you know what I mean? I be trying to be all natural and whatever. But I'm gonna buy some more. Should I have some wine tonight? What y'all think? Should I have some wine? Oh my gosh. It's too much stuff going on right now. Should I have some wine right now, you guys? Don't look at this. Everything in my freaking fridge is like going bad. I say I have one like. Thank you guys so much for the one like. I appreciate it. Everything in my fridge is going bad, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I get more y'all. It's only 3 minutes. Hopefully more you guys. Tristan Santana. Yes. Hi, Matt. Hi, you guys. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Matt, where have you been? Hi. Hi, you guys. Okay. I got so much stuff going on. I like what you like. What you like? 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 Tell me what you like. What you saying you like? First in the video. Are you? Are you? Are you first on the video? You're doing good. That's great. You guys, we're gonna talk about facing things head on. Head on. Can I? Why do I need to flex? Y'all see muscles? Y'all see muscles? Tell me something, because I don't see muscles. You feel me? I don't see muscles, but I've always been a type that loves my body, like no matter no matter what. Love my body no matter what. You gotta love your body no matter what. How are you? I'm blessed. I'm doing great. I be having like trials and tribulations, but at the end of it all, like I'm being honest with you guys. Like, what's been so hard for me is like it's like a lot of things going on in my life that like First of all, shout out to my stepdad and shout out to my grandmother, right? Because after talking to them, they like, I love when people are like honest with me, right? I love when people are honest with me. And when I talked to them, they were very honest with me. It was really hard to hear and really hard to process. But I love when people keep it real with me because it allows me to really reflect and see what I need to do to go forward, right? So like sometimes, so like it's like with me, like sometimes it's hard for me. Like I see things and I know what it is, but it's hard for me to process it, right? So I've been put in situations to where I'm learning what things really are, and I have no choice but to face it. So even though like it's hard for me to face it, um, and it is really hard for me to like take it head on, it's really making me a better person. But sometimes if you want to grow, bro, you got to like just face your problems head on. Like whatever it is, face it head on. Whatever flaws, whatever you're struggling with. I don't care if it's like a corn addiction. I don't care if it's drugs. I don't care if it's gambling. I don't care if it's sex. I don't care. Whatever it is you struggle with, right? The first thing is acknowledging whatever the problem is. Okay? Owning it, working on it. That's all you can do. Owning it and working on it. You know what I mean? Owning it and working on it. And moving forward. Sometimes you gotta, like I said, you gotta face that shit head on, bro. That's the only way. That's the only way. And I was praying because I was telling God, I'm like, I'm being obedient. I'm doing everything that you're telling me to do. But it's like, I'm getting hit with everything, right? But they always say that when you feel like you're getting hit with everything, that's when a blessing is really gonna come, right? Because I've been doing the work. And I've been praying, I've been pouring my heart out to God and everything, bro, just taking things like head on, you know? So I can say that out of everything that I'm going through, it's really making me like, I've already been like a strong person, but it's really making me tap into something like vicious. You feel me? A problem shared is a problem. What does that mean? Comfort is the death of growth. Ooh, La Sayan. I like that. I like that. Comfort is the death of growth. It really is. It really is. That's what I learned too. Like everything in my life right now is so uncomfortable, right? It's so uncomfortable, but it's like, I know what I have to do to grow, right? So God was like, he was like, I showed you the signs. I showed you who you need to cut off out of your life. I showed you all these things, but you're still ignoring it, right? You're still ignoring it. And because I was just comfortable in my situation, like not content. Oh, no, I was comfortable and content, but I knew I wanted more, right? And I'm just talking about in my life in general, in the space I was in before the beginning of 2026. Like all my life, I felt like I was just comfortable in what I was doing. But I always felt like deep down inside, like God has something more for me. Hi, Meek. No, don't start your shit tonight. Don't. Look here. Look here, Salty. Look here, Salty. Don't start your shit tonight. You feel me? It's been a minute. Don't start that shit tonight. Go get on here and talk about, oh no. Yeah. And you guys, for the longest time, I was like, I felt like I was just taking L's, right? In my life, I was like, praying to God, I was like, God, close them cabinets. Oh, what did you say? Them cabinets match your clothes. Oh, they do, huh? I need more support. You know, after you have kids, you feel me? Things be changing. But anyway, let me see. Let me get my chicken, you guys. Lately, I've been feeling like a type of pain that I don't wish on like anybody. Man. And then like with the people that I've been talking to, who said no comment? Why are you laughing? Hey, that's one thing. I'm honest, but I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in my body. Y'all can clown me. It's cool. I know what it is. When people clown me, it's okay because I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. What is egg girl? What is that? What's you saying? Okay, I think my salad is done, you guys. And there's a lot of people that are out here. You do now. You're beautiful, pretty, cute, friend. Thank you. I love that. Thank you, guys. And you guys, avoiding your problems is not gonna make them go away. Avoiding your problems, but like it takes a real effort to sit in something and take it head on. Right? You're dealing with something to sit and cry and take it head on. Sit and cry and take it head on. Your last live you made, awesome, sell it. Oh, you seen it? You're able to watch it back, honey boo boo? Yeah, this one, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look all that. I think because like the lettuce, I don't know. All my like I just got my vegetables, but they're all like rotten. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But thank you for the compliment. Beautiful body. Thank you. No, you did not. Y'all be some pervs. Can y'all be respectful? Somebody was like, do you have any panties on? My last live, I was like, is there any panties on down there? Show the rest of your tattoo. Excuse me. I feel exposed. I'm hiding that comment. Thank you. What people want and what they're willing to do for it is where the conflict resides. I agree. I feel like it's so easy to be the same person and it's so easy not to grow and it's so easy to stay in the same cycles. And the reason why I said that is because with me, that's how I was with my life. Like it was so easy for me to stay in the same cycles. It was so easy for me not to change, right? But when I didn't change, I was not happy at all. And so that's when I started praying and surrendering my life to God. And God was like, okay, like this is what you're asking, but I got to shift and change some things in you. Now, listen, y'all know I'm not the type of person to ever be afraid of saying like, I got some effed up ways. That's the thing about me. I'm never afraid to tell y'all that, right? I'm never afraid. So if I struggle with something, if the thing about me is that like what you see is what you really get, right? You meet me on the street, the same person you see on here is the same person you're gonna see if you see me not on here, right? But the thing is about me, my flaws and everything that I go through, I own it and I know what it is. Okay, I know what it is. But sometimes I get stubborn and sometimes I don't want to change. But God has been putting me in situations that's forcing me to change. Putting me in situations that's forcing me to look at my problems and take them head on. He's forcing me not to just like, I see the good in all things, but sometimes that's bad. Sometimes it's bad because sometimes I see something or a situation and I know what it is, but I try to force myself to see good in it when I know there's no good in the situation. Or a person, I know there's no good in that person. And I know that person does not mean me well, right? And I know that. But sometimes because the loving and careful and the loving person that I am and the heart that I have, I like to overlook that feeling. You get what I'm saying? And it's like God has been telling me, no, I'm putting things and I'm showing you who people are and I'm showing you situations so you can see, like you can't be blinded. You know what I mean? For the longest time, I feel like I was blinded. But now I'm starting to see things and realizing it, and it's been really, really hard for me. It's really, 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 really hard for me. Really hard for me. Most definitely when it comes to like people, you know, when you love people or you have friends or you have people, and then you start to really like realize like, you start to really see people's flaws and see people for like who they really are. You feel me? That's always kind of hard too. Let me see. Good feeling, you know what? Oh, you're asking me? I'm non-denominational Christian. Oh my gosh. Y'all not seeing these comments? First of all, why are you so focused on my chest, sis? Second of all, they're not. Y'all probably see the rings that I have. Y'all make me. Do I need to change my top? I didn't realize my top was like doing that much. Do I need to change my top? She's called Shadow. Congrats on your new pup. I swear I think my something's wrong with my fridge. Do you guys face your problems or do you guys avoid them? Or how do you guys deal with your problems? I want to know. Does anybody have any tips on what to tell people that are struggling with like handling their problems? Because life is so hard. Like I went to the store today and I seen this woman. She was driving, but she looked so drunk. Like you can tell that she looked like she was just having a hard time. Y'all not talking to me tonight. Matthew said, I face my problems head on because they drag you down otherwise. Oh my God. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. But you know what? It's so hard when you're going through something. It's so hard to go to the negative. It's so hard to go to the negative and think the negative. And what you really think, you guys, is not really what it is. I'm going to tell you guys that. Please listen to me. If you think like a situation is so bad, or you think like you look bad in the situation, or you think you look bad in the situation, or you feel like you're losing, you feel like you paint yourself all these scenarios, please don't do that. Don't do that. You in times like that, you gotta switch it and you gotta start being on. Like you gotta start turning it around. No matter how bad the situation is, no matter how bad the situation seems, you gotta do your best to turn it around and don't let your mind spiral. Don't let your mind spiral. Cause that's me. I be like just thinking like the worst of the worst sometimes, and then I gotta sit back and I'm like, girl, you're blessed. Like you're good. Like you ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, and then I have a bag, and in the bag it has like everything that's been good happening to me. I'm actually gonna do it when I get off of here, and I write down like anything anything good that happened, and I write it down, and then when I write it down, I put it in the bag. So at the end of the year, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna reflect on all the things that God has done in my life. That's what I'm gonna do. And I like to do that because sometimes it's so easy to focus on the negative and it makes it harder to focus on whatever, the positive. And sometimes I be feeling down on myself. Like sometimes I be feeling like my life and everything that I went through. Sometimes it feels really like humiliating. Some of the things that I went through in my life, right? And I'm talking about all the way down from like a child, all the way up to like a woman. I just really feel like sometimes I be like my life is just fucking embarrassing, and I be really missing my dad. Like today, I was really missing him because no one understands me like my dad, and my dad is like. Okay, sorry guys. I just been really like emotional in a good way though. When I talked to my dad strength is like his strength was so powerful that when I talked to him, it's like he gave me reassurance about everything, right? But the only person that gives me reassurance just as close as my dad, no, not just as close, more, number one is God. So that's the thing. God gives me reassurance. Because sometimes I be feeling like, bro, like, I be having hard days where I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if I can, like, I don't know if I can get through this. I be having days where I'm like, God, you gotta help me do something, bro, because I don't think I can get through. And then I notice that after I feel that feeling, the next day I feel better. Then the next day I feel a little bit better. Then the next day I feel better. Then the next day, then I'm like, whoo, like what felt so severe, I got through. You get what I'm saying? Last Sion said, avoiding what's different. Last Sion said, avoiding what's difficult hurts you in the end. Yes. Yes. I love that. I'm gonna read it again. He said, avoiding what's difficult hurts you in the end. It does. And God teaches us lessons, you guys. And I know not everybody believes in God, okay? And I'm not gonna force my religion on you. But I noticed that when things are difficult, right? When I pray, and I tell God, like, that's the thing, like some days I be having days where I feel weak, right? I have days where I feel real strong, but I have days where I just feel like completely weak. I just want to let y'all know, if y'all feel weak, just know that it's okay to feel weak. It's okay to, and sometimes you need to stay there. Like with me, when I feel weak or I feel sad about things, I've been liking to stay there, right? And the reason why I've been liking to stay there, because I notice, like, after I have that crying session, after I think about whatever is going on with me, after I, like, you know, a lot of things in my life, I don't feel like it's fair. Like, I know that I'm not perfect. I know I made a lot of mistakes, right? I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that. But the thing is that, like, one thing I am not a bad person. I am not a bad person at all. So it's like some of the things I go through, God sends people that are toxic. God sends people in my life on purpose to teach me a lesson. And now I know that because I was like, God damn, like, it seemed like I'm taking fucking L's. Like, L's, my dude, fucking L's. And I was like, God, I'm out here getting my ass beat. Like, it feels like I'm getting jumped by 10 dudes. Like, it feels like I'm getting my ass kicked, right? And I feel like that. But like when I feel on those days, that's when I learn the lesson that God needs me to know the most. That's when I gain the most knowledge. That's when I gain more strength. You feel me? That's when I gain the most strength. Oh, my baby's still here. Hi, Neek. My little baby's still here. Faith is reassuring to those who have it. Listen, me, this girl right here, this woman right here, me, the way my life is, I have to pray. When I don't pray, when I don't pray, I jump back into sin. I start doing things that the old me used to do. I start talking like the old me. I start going to my old habits and I start tripping. And I know it. I'm like, and then when I don't pray, my mind starts like playing tricks on me a lot. A lot of people don't talk about that. And so I'm like, and then I'd be angry, like I be wanting to fight. Like, you guys, I went through a lot of things that would make anybody resentful, but I told myself no matter what I go through, don't hold on to resentment. Because with me, when I hold on to resentment, right? Or if somebody, or if I feel like I'm getting done wrong, I'm about to retaliate, right? Retaliate. It could be anything. Like, it can be in a friendship, it can be in a relationship, it can be with my family. Whatever it is, it's like, I'm gonna get my get back. Like, okay, I got you. Like, I got you. But it's like you gotta let God fight your battles. And I don't do that anymore. So instead of me retaliating, I move with integrity. You got what I'm saying? Like, I move with integrity. But I have been speaking up more for myself. Usually I just let shit slide and be like, okay, because I felt like growing up, I was always taught to like keep the peace. But sometimes, no, you can't keep the peace, bro. Sometimes you can't. You know what I mean? And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, sorry. If you do, cool. If you like the vibe, subscribe. And I know I'm one of God's chosen ones. So all this stuff that I'm going through, I know I have to go through it. That's the thing. And I feel like I go through more than worse. I go through more than most. Like, I feel like when you're chosen by God and you're his chosen one, unfortunately, you're going to go through hell and back down here. You're going to go through hell and back. Now, listen, I have days to where I feel like I can't even, like, move. Like, because my spirit be so heavy. In those like times, that's when I pray hard to God. You feel me? Listen to me. Let's say how you vent to your friend, right? How you vent to your friend and you tell your friend how you're angry about something. Instead of going to a friend, I shift that and I put it on God, right? Everything that I'm feeling, I put it on God. I give it to God. And the reason why I give it to God, because nobody is going to make me feel better and nobody is going to listen to me and take care of the situation like God does, right? Don't get revenge on people. It's so easy to want revenge. Don't do that, bro. I did that and karma always came back on me, right? You got to let God handle it. You got to let God handle it. What y'all say? What I miss? No one is perfect. Yeah, nobody is. I know I'm not either. But you guys, make sure that you're not allowing people to hold anything against you. Make sure you're not allowing people to hold anything against you. And the mistakes you make, you're not your mistakes. That's what I've been beating myself up a lot. Because people always used to just like, all I hear is my flaws. You get what I'm saying? Like, I always hear like bad shit about me. All the time. Bad things. For the longest time, I really felt like, okay, maybe I'm a bad person, right? But then as I've been like in my own space and getting back to myself, God has been putting people back in my life to show me, to remind me of what my value is. Like I met a friend, not a friend today, but it was a guy that I went to high school with and I seen him. And bro, the type of love homeboy gave me and the type of hug, like I wanted to cry. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to cry. And when we were conversating and stuff like that, I have a video. I'm gonna talk about this in the video. When we were conversating, and I can't say too much, but when we were conversating, it was like, man, because in high school we used to hang out all the time. Like me and him, like always been close family, nothing but love. And when I went up to him, he was like, he didn't know who I was at first. He was like, "What? You look like a grown-ass woman now," because he's older than me, right? And man, he was like, hey, like, just like reminding me of like, because he was always like a mentor to me, a big brother, a mentor. And he was just like, man, like just pouring into me, like hugging me. And I'm like, bro, you gonna get makeup on. He's on you. He's like, I don't even care. And he was like, I love you, bro. Like, you know, it's all love. And if somebody tells you something different, like, you better come and tell me who said it. And so it's like that's the type, that's what I needed in that moment. Like, God knows who to send. And God touches people's heart to tell you what you need to hear. I needed that. Because over the years, I've been around people that I don't got no business being around. And their toxic energy and their toxic mind and their bad energy, I allowed that to affect me and forget who I am. And I allowed that to their definition of their life and themselves. I started to let that reflect on who I am. And so now God has been putting people in my life to remind me, like, no, like, you know what I mean? And when people pour into me, I let them do it. And I've been getting so much love by so many people. Man, that hug almost made me cry. Because for the longest time, bro, I be around people that just make me feel like I'm like this horrible villain, and I'm absolutely not. I'm a really great person inside and out. And I mean well. I mean well. And when I love. Like, I love people more than myself. And sometimes I do believe that's, I don't know why I'm like that. But sometimes it comes back and it bites me, right? But I'm never going to, thank you guys so much for the 10 likes. But I'm not going to stop being who I am. I'm not going to stop being who I am. And what I go through some stuff that is crazy, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stay solid. I'm gonna stay me. I'm gonna stay me. I'm gonna stay me. You guys, when you face your problems and you conquer that, that's the best feelings in the world. But you gotta face it, bro. Even if you don't want to, you gotta face your problems. That's the only way you're gonna grow. That's the only way your life is gonna get better. That's the only way God's gonna bless you. That's the only way you're gonna get all that you desire. You gotta face your problems. You gotta allow it to shape you into a better person. To a better person. Like, ever since I've been doing like the work on myself, I have like this glow. And sometimes it's so crazy because when people look at me, I know that they see it. Like, I know they see the glow. And I have people telling me, like, I have somebody tell me, wow, like, oh my God, like your spirit, your strength, like, it's work. I've been doing the inner work. I've been doing the inner work. Like, my narcissist ways, that's in the past. My bad attitude, I'm leaving that in the past. Negative thinking, I'm leaving that in the past. Cussing people out, I'm gonna leave that in the past too. I'm gonna leave that in the past too. I've been really working on my communication style, you guys. I'm a very sensitive person. And usually when I get mad, it's not because I'm mad because, like, I'm just hateful. But behind my madness is, like, hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a very, very sensitive person. Very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. Well, a lot of people say, well, you appear to be strong all the time. And that's the thing. Like, I carry too much stuff, bro. For the longest time, I carried so much stuff. And God was telling me, he was like, baby girl, if you don't lean on to me and allow me to fight your battles, you're gonna keep struggling. If you don't really lean on me, you're gonna keep having a hard time. Even when I get upset to where I want to start like fucking shit up, I start praying. I pray. I pray. When I get angry, I pray. And the biggest lesson that I learned, I spent a lot of time with myself, right? I spent a lot of alone time. I love sitting in silence. I feel like that's when I find out who I am the most. And I tell myself, I really have to really let things go. Don't just say I'm going to let it go. Really let it go. Let things go. Let situation go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Whatever it is you're worried about, no matter what, you can't control it. You can't, people talking about you, people got things to say, you can't control it. You can't control what people say. Sometimes situations that we're in, we can't control what happens. People, friends, relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, you can't control none of that. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold on to none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, it's just hurting you. Don't hold on. Indiana, let it go. For facts. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. And that's the thing about me. Sometimes I do have hard days where I just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry about situations, right? I allow myself to cry. I allow myself to grieve situations. I allow myself to really face situations head on. But the thing is that once I'm over that, it's a wrap. I let myself grieve. I let myself cry. That's it. And sometimes I give myself a limit. I told myself, this week, I'm gonna allow myself to cry. I'm gonna allow myself to hurt. I'm gonna allow myself to be angry. I'm gonna allow myself to do it all this week. All this week. All this week. You guys, I was just driving, tears falling. And a work meeting. Had to make sure that I was not on video. Tears falling. Driving, tears falling. Laying in the bed, tears falling. All this week. But next week, no. No. But my grandma told me, she was like, man, you hold so much stuff. Like, that's so good. You gotta let it out. You gotta cry. And I'm a good ass person. And I know that even though my life has not been easy, it feels like like when I feel like it's getting better, the shit gets worse. It gets worse. Like, it felt like my life was like, this week, like, bro, like fucking falling up. I was like, what the? My shit felt like it was like falling apart, bro. And I'm like, I'm doing everything God needs me to do. And shit is just like going crazy. Like, what the hell, bro? But does my faith waver? No. Do I stop praying? No. Do I stop believing? No. No. But that's the thing, y'all. I told y'all, like, I'm not afraid to let y'all know what be going on with me. I'm not afraid of it. Like, the only way, and I was silent and I wasn't on live for the longest time, right? But I knew for a fact that me staying silent, it's hurting somebody, right? Me staying silent is hurting somebody because somebody needs to hear what I have to say. And what I have to say is going to help and save somebody, like, for real. Because I know when I go through things, I be on the internet, I be trying to find, search, all types of stuff. Because I'm like, I need help. Like, I need help. I need help. But that's the thing, I love my strength, man. I love my strength. Like, I love my strength. And I get that from my dad. When I was a young girl, my dad used to pour so much in me about strength and honesty and standing on business and principle. And, you know, when I see my dad a lot, just like, he would just give people money and ask what they need and stand on his word and, like, just a real God-fearing man. You know, and seeing him move like that, I was like, I want to be like that, but in female form. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. And people loved him so much. Okay, I'm going to have to go through this first tomorrow. Who's Phoenix? You are single, sweetheart? Yes. I'm single, but I'm not ready to mingle. You are so pretty, girl. Thank you. Phoenix said, crying is great release. Oh my gosh. It's the best thing I ever discovered in my life. It's the best thing I ever, like, I never used to cry. Never. I used to hold it in. Last Ion said, crying is normal. I've known professional fighters told me they cry regularly. It's misinterpreted as weak. It is. I don't know why. My dad always used to cry. And he didn't care if we seen him cry. Yeah, he used to cry all the time. All the time. All the time. I was talking to somebody on the phone. And this is how I'm telling you how, like, I relate to people, right? So I was talking to this person on the phone and they were talking to me. And everything they were saying, I could, like, fully feel their pain and I could fully feel and understand, like, where they were coming from. I started crying on the phone. They're like, I'm so sorry. Nah, bro. It be hard out here, man. I don't know how people don't have God in their life. Like, last time, one of my homeboys, he's an alpha, right? And he told me, he was like, man, I cried. And he was like, oh, Nick, you're still here, boo? Yes, great. I was wondering where you're at. He was like, bro, I cried and it felt so good, man. I'm like, damn, you gotta release it. Last Zion, you the only mod on here? Oh, I didn't see this. Last time I said people lash out the worst when they are hurt. It's a defensive mechanism. Yeah, but it's not always right though. That's what I learned. Like, yeah, I can yeah, I'm here. I can leave though. Nick, that is you is mean. Yeah, I can leave though. You are funny as heck. You are funny. You are funny. Nick, I'm dying. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can look back on it and laugh. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can look back on it and laugh. Cause I'm here too. Okay, Matt, you're still here. Matt, did you change your main picture? Yeah, Nick. Since I haven't been on here like regularly, there hasn't been a lot of mods on here. There hasn't been a lot of mods, and that's my fault because I was coming on here consistently, but I haven't. So I know that probably like been throwing everybody off. You know. Hopefully y'all understood what I was saying. Hopefully I just wasn't just speaking jibber jabber. Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, you're trying to change it to your pup. What kind of dog is it? What kind of puppy is it? The dog looks so cute from what I can see. What type of puppy is it? Do you have nip pierced? I don't know. Do I? I think I should have changed my top. I think I should have changed my top. You guys see nothing? Okay, good. Definitely not. You said they're not pierced? Matt said, yes, too. What we talking about here? What we talking about? What we talking about? What we talking about? That's the thing. It feels great. You guys, it feels great because I can like really like now that I'm single, I can really like I can really be myself freely. I can really say what I want to say. I've always been like a type of person that like likes to like how do I describe it? Like, yeah, I think it's gonna come off too X-rated. I'm not trying to say X-rated, but like I always been like a person like I like showing my body. I like that sexy vibe. Like I don't know if you guys can even understand what I'm saying. Thank you guys so much for the 12 likes. Nick said, I knew someone that had them, would have seen them through that shirt. Really? You a freak low key, huh? Well, Nika's laughing at Matt. Matt is funny. She's she's the Cocker Spaniel. I got attacked by a Cocker Spaniel before. They can be kind of mean. Not all Cocker Spaniels are like that, so she looks very pretty from the picture. But yeah, there are healthy boundaries in relationships. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it should be. You got what I'm saying? But I tell myself that if God decides to bless me with someone, we're gonna talk about boundaries. Because the thing is that in my relationships, I noticed that I didn't that wasn't discussed up front. You know what I mean? So I'm like, the next person I start talking to, because I know for a fact the way I am, you guys, I know I'm a dope person. Like I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay single. Like I don't ever want to be married again and all that stuff. Like of course I say that right now, because I just really want to focus on I want to focus on God, and I really want to focus on what God has for me. But I know the type of person I am and the type of qualities that I have. I know for a fact that I'm just wife material. You know what I mean? Even though I don't want to be married, but I know for a fact the type of person I am, I know for a fact that I will find a person that's just as dope as me. You know what I mean? And we can create and talk about boundaries and all that stuff, because a lot of people don't talk about that in relationships, and I feel like that's really important. Because with me, I feel like sometimes when I was younger, I just get caught up in the looks and the vibes, but I didn't know about asking people questions, seeing are you guys equally yoked, seeing if you guys have the same views, all that stuff, all that stuff really matters. It really matters. It really matters. I had one person tell me, he was like, man, when I talk to you, I know that I can tell you whatever and you won't even judge me. I'm like, yeah, of course not. Why? Why, bro? Why? You don't judge me? What? Mine's nice. She's cute. How old is she? What is this, Lashayan? What you thinking? Am I talking jibber jabber? What you thinking? Tell me. What you thinking? I know you're honest. What you thinking? You put me off telling what dog she was. What them piercings? Wait, what? We're back to the piercings? Okay, y'all tell me, yes or no? Do you think I have piercings? Yes or no? Yeah or no? 2 months old? Ooh. How do you think potty training is? My dog shitted in the house on the floor and I stepped in it. Oh, I was so mad. Because my daughter takes him outside, but she does not leave him out there for a long time. She hurried up, takes him out, and bring him back in. I'm like, you can't do that. You gotta let him roam, let him poop, let him pee, let him do his thing. Give him about 10, 15 minutes, walk him, then bring him back in. Two months old. Okay, Matt said yes. Beautiful headlights, so connected, right? What you mean? I'd be mad. What does that mean? Last Scion, I want to know why you did this. What did I say that threw you off? Because I know sometimes you're not afraid to tell me what you're thinking. And you're honest. I like that. Yeah, I'm glad you reacted that because I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'll be mad walking in poop. Oh my God, yeah, I stepped in it and I was so mad. I was so mad. I was so mad because he just went outside and he never poops in here. I don't know what that was about. Y'all, I just be talking. Last time I said you had me thinking I would ask both questions when I was dating to get the information I needed from them. I didn't really ask those type of questions. I didn't really, I didn't really have those type of questions, but like, it was like, I'm just talking about one person that I was like, really like my first love and love with. Like, so with him, I didn't have to ask questions because like, he was always so honest and told me everything. And like, we were best friends. And then it came into something different that I had no control over. You know what I mean? Like, but I wasn't the one that wanted to, that's the thing. I wasn't the one that wanted to go to the next level. Like, he wanted to go to the next level. I was nervous because I didn't want it to mess up the friendship. So I was like, hey, we have such a beautiful friendship. Like, I don't know about that. And then right when things happened, things got complicated. But like, we would just like, he will tell me his thoughts and he would just talk. And then I would just talk. And we like, kind of like, we'll just talk for hours at a time. So that's how I get to know, that's how I got to know him. But we known each other, we were like, oh my gosh, like, we first met at like, when we were like, what, like 12 years old, something like that. There's a lot of history. Here's to tell me all the time, he's like, you got a beautiful mind. That's a compliment. I know people compliment me on my body and all that stuff, but no. Having somebody tell you got a beautiful mind and you got a beautiful soul, like, now that those are the compliments I like. Oh, last time, those questions are critical. I didn't ask them at first. My Afro-Latina girlfriend taught me why that was important. Facts. It's very important. Because it's like, I feel like it's so important, right? Because you could end up really like becoming deep and loving somebody, right? And you guys find out that you guys really don't have nothing in common. Like, nothing in common. You guys is, which I believe in, don't line up, nothing. It's better, I feel like, to ask those type of questions so that way. So if you ask somebody, hey, like, have you ever cussed your mom out? Yes. Okay, it's done. Do you believe in God? No. All right. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to have an open relationship? Yep. Nope. Like, all that is like just so important. So important. You guys are being kind of weird tonight. Beautiful soul, I say all the time. Facts. Last time I said my Afro-Latina and I had the same interests. Ooh, that's a big word. Different too. Okay, so you say same interest, but what was different? Tell me that. Like, what was different? Same interest. That's great. I think that's really great. Like, I have a friend that her and her husband, like, they're very similar. They love to travel. They love to talk to people. They're very, like, personable. They love having people over, like, but they're both like that. So their relationship is, like, beautiful. And their relationship, like, really, it worked. It meshed well, you know? And they have an understanding and they have those deep conversations. And I think that's beautiful. To have somebody that you can just, like, freely, like, talk to, like, hi, you looking hella fine today. Thank you. Our outlooks and mindsets were too different. So are you still with this? You still with her, right? I feel like with somebody, you guys have to have like the same like understanding. You guys gotta have like the same like understanding. I noticed that's the thing about like having somebody that like you are like kind of very like similar is because like you guys understand each other. Oh no, you guys. Oh wow. Okay. No, we broke up. Oh, okay. That's what you said. She taught you that you those asking those questions is important. No, we broke up a while ago. Different views. That's what I'm saying. When you have different views, it's not gonna work. When you have different views, it's not going to work. It's not gonna work. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. That's why it's good to ask those questions. It's good to see like what you all like. You know what I mean? You gotta ask people. That's how you get to know people. Really ask them. People like surface level conversations. People like surface level casual connection. I'm not that type of person. When I talk to people, like it's like I don't know. It's just yeah. And I had relationships too. Like there were only like one relationship that I was in that I would say it was like it wasn't surface level conversations. It was not like it was like the shit was powerful. Like damn, like the shit was like it was something. The shit was I couldn't even explain it. And then like ever since then that I noticed that like other relationships it's like nah like no. Oh, I already know my Caribbean taught me that too. Oh dang. What do you mean get these aggressive girls? Elastic girl? You married Elastic girl? We understand each other facts. So you don't like low maintenance friendships? Yeah. Yes. I'm talking about relationships. Like, yeah. But low maintenance friendships, yeah, of course. I like low maintenance friends. They gotta be low maintenance messing with me. They gotta be low maintenance because I had a friend that wasn't low maintenance and she got really mad because I didn't say happy birthday to her early in the morning. It took me hours, to tell her happy birthday. She got really mad. I'm like, girl, I don't remember. I don't even remember my birthday. And she stopped talking to me over it. I was like, bro, that's cool. Like, birthdays, like stuff like that, I don't trip over. But maybe that's important to her, you know? So, is that bad? Is that bad? Is that bad? Forgetting your friend's birthday, is that bad? I have friends that don't even trip. Afro Latinas was very aggressive. Ooh. She was very aggressive. That's the thing. People like to make me out to be aggressive, bro. People like to make me out to be aggressive. I'm not, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not. Like I'm like the most laid back, chill person. Laid back, chill person. You keep it real, we straight. I ain't tripping off nothing. If I understand and know what it is, I'm not tripping off nothing. No, nothing. Not tripping off of it. No. That's funny. I have a friend, she don't care about nothing. Is that good or bad? My friends and I, we can go like a long time with like not even like talking to each other, and then we link up like we never left off. You know what I mean? If that even makes sense. Do you have a man? No, and I'm not looking for one. Hopefully, like I'm sure God will bless me with one when the time is right. But I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. The type of man I've encountered. Nah, bro. I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight though. I like that y'all ask. Y'all interested? What y'all interested? You can be intense and laid back. Who? Me? Or are you talking in general? I'm blessing you right now. With what? Neek, is that a good or bad thing? You say your friends don't talk. Yeah, I ain't touched it because you notice when I touched the picture, it got it. Yeah, it's probably still is. I should show you. I'm actually about to buy a TV though. I'm about to put a TV in my living room because my daughter and I we like to be like out in the space, and then let's see. we like to be like out in the space. So I'm about to buy a TV, and my dad's gonna. Ooh, I'm sore. Ooh. Now she knows she's doing too much. No comment, just saying. Oh, okay. You came off that way in general. How the hell can you come off intense and laid back? Can you explain to me what that combination looks like? That's how I come off. Can you explain to me what that looks like? Intense and laid back. That look your daughter give, yeah, she said everybody's been irritating her today. And I think she's sick, but she don't want me to keep her home from school tomorrow because school been lit this week. Nick said, I don't know. I be saying crazy stuff to her and she just let it roll off. Because she accepts you for who you are. She probably be like, that's just how she is. Hi. If you guys like the vibe, please subscribe to your girl. Hi, Miss Liz. How are you? Hi. I'm dying, bro. You said she don't trip off nothing. Those laid back friends are cool. Like those ones you could just like call and just talk to. Are you good? I'm doing well. I'm blessed. I gotta do homework. I'm about to shower, do some homework, and I need to go to sleep early for real. I need to go to sleep. I've been super, super tired. I did it. Did I screenshot it the last time you told me? Homework? Yeah, I'm in college. I'm about to finish my associates next, is it next year? Yeah, and then I'm going for my bachelor's. But I want to go for my associates. Oh my gosh, I seen that there's a lot of jobs out there that... You didn't answer my question last, Sion. How the heck can you be intense and come off intense and laid back at the same time? Do I come off? Okay. Okay, let me screenshot it. Yeah, I'm in school, guys. I'm trying to get that education. Sorry, I don't know what I did. I'm trying to get that education. Because a lot of jobs requires for you to have it. All right, Miss Liz, I got you. I promise I'm going to check it out when I get off here. Neat. Yo, it reminds me of that movie, Why Did Y'all Get Married? And the girl was going off, and the friends asked him, what's wrong with her? And he was like, it's Wednesday, just unfazed about it. That's funny. That's funny. Associates in what? In business. I'm getting my business degree. And then I also have I've been avoiding math. I need to study math. I've been avoiding math. I have to take like 3 math classes back to back to back. But the good thing is that I only have to take 3 math classes and that's it. But they said that a lot of colleges are really strict when it comes to business. They want you to have good grades, most definitely in math. So, no. Miss Liz she's been here for a minute. I just haven't seen her in a while, but she's been here for a minute. Your hair grew out fast. Did it? You're the second person to say that. You're the second person to say that. These are like 2 week twists. 2 weeks. I'm probably gonna watch them this week and redo them. What? Are you still? Okay. Thanks for letting me know your situation. Okay. My professor is really nice. Hi, you guys. Hi, welcome in. Oh, dang. Lasaya said, you are calm most most of the time on live. There's something occasionally sets you off respectfully. It's true. I be getting hot. And I don't know, you probably pick it up because you come here all the time. I be having that look where I be like trying to like be calm. But like yeah, I got a hot temper. Like it's getting better. It's much better now. It's much better now. Like now I'm able to like control it more. Like when people say something that pissed me off, like now I can like react to where like you can't tell that I'm mad, but I will like say something like in like a nice way, right? But I some things be really irritating me sometimes. And most definitely like when like drama shit pops off. When drama shit pops off, I get mad as hell. I don't like drama, okay? I don't like drama. But sometimes when people or people put me in drama, I just be like, all right, I'm about to air shit. I'm about to air everything out. I'm about to say my side of the story. I'm about to like, and it's not, I don't call it being messy, but it's like I don't like that drama shit. I don't like it. It pisses me off. It makes you so mad. But sometimes I'm like, all right, bro, let me go ahead and tell the truth real fast. Let y'all know what it is. And disappear. But it pisses me off. I don't like drama, bro. I'm not. Y'all know there's a lot of women that like drama and feeds off on all that stuff. I don't like drama. I don't at all. Let me see. I've been around just busy with my music and kids. That's what's up. I screenshot it, so I'm gonna check her out. So you never answered my Anique's question. What was the question? Are you back on the piercings? Matt, is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about, the piercings? Hi. Harrison, it's been a minute. Miss Liz, you look calmer though. I see it. Even your skin glowing. What's the secret? Letting go of a man. Letting go of toxic friends. Letting go of toxic family members. That's the secret, babe. Really letting things go. But on a serious note, just really, I love that you said that. I'm in a better space. I'm in a way better space. You are not the first person that said that. A lot of people said I'm growing. A lot of people said I look more calm and that like my spirit. Now listen, this is how I normally am. Okay, like this is how like me who I actually am. Like when I'm not around people that don't mean me well. Like this is my normal make. Like big chilling. Hi. Harrison said, Miss Liz, don't you make music? You been following me? Yes, Lee. We dropped beats on live. Oh, dang. What y'all talking about? Y'all know each other? I love this woman right here. She keeps it 100. Who? Miss Liz, I'm happy for you. You've been through so much and you deserve common grace. Oh, I love that you said that. Yes. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been through a lot. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta keep it 100. Yeah, I have been through a lot. And I noticed that too. And that's what my one of my cousins, she told me, she's like, I just want the best for you. Like, you just deserve everything. I'm like, yeah, I do. I believe it though. Before I didn't believe it, I deserved it. But now I'm realizing, like, yeah. That's what's up. Oh, yeah, I met on a live. That's what's up. I love when I see like people connecting. Matthew shining bright like a diamond. Love that. What was the question though? What was the question? Matt, what was, what was the question? I'm so proud of you. Been going through so much. Raw dog. What? Oh my gosh. Y'all making me want to like read these comments before I say them out loud. I'm proud of you. You've been. What? Excuse me, sir. I have not been doing anything. Nah. Nah. I've been keeping my head in that Bible. Piercings. Y'all. Do you really want me to answer that question? I thought it was obvious, but I guess not. Thank you, Matt. Dang, I think I'm gonna have to go to another nail tech lady. I've been going to the same one, but I don't know. When she does my nails, it does not last. And I just got them done not too long ago. I'm gonna have to go to somebody else. The same shop with somebody else. Because this is crazy. I probably need to try like Gel X. I think I'm gonna try like some different ones. Thank you guys so much for the 16 likes. Don't you? I'm clearly joking. We do need to laugh sometimes. Don't you think that don't you think that joke went a little bit too far? Hey, you guys, when you're really like focusing on yourself, the last thing you be thinking about is sex. Okay, like that's not the main priority. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody got needs, but I'm just saying it's not like no, like you stay prayed up, focus on your dreams, your goals, like that's priority. That's priority. Not I just wanted to be right on time. No, it's all good. Did you ever follow up? Are y'all talking to each other? Okay. Oh, Nick, you're still here? Oh my gosh. No, I didn't. Let me screenshot that. No, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I'm gonna follow up on that because I've been wanting to like read more about like emotional. Can you cover your mouth, please? I don't want to get sick.
I did.
You didn't.
I did. You told me.
All right, little girl. I should have put you on live so they could hear how you talking to me. These little kids. What? These little kids. I told my daughter, I was like, you gotta cover your mouth, bro. I did. I was like, no, you didn't. I did. No, you didn't. I did. No, you didn't. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna look it up. Neek, shut up. Neek, shut up. I'm still here. Do you want me to leave? Mira. What is that, Miss Liz? Getting set off again? Yeah, he said y'all said we about to get bad. These little kids. Yeah, like the mouth be like Man, the way she be talking, like I'm a young mom. I don't play that. I do not play that. That disrespect. No. Yeah, I was getting set off. I was like, bro, that's why I have to mute. I was like, playing with me. She been in a bad mood. I think and know she's in a bad mood because she's sick. But she wants to go to school tomorrow. But I know for a fact she's sick. What sound? Ooh, my stomach. Ooh, my stomach turning. Ooh, what scholarships they got? Don't miss the deadline. Let me see this though. They told us to register for classes, but then I seen that I have a payment due. Why y'all telling me to register for class and I forgot? Are you still? Hmm? What is AGI and SGI? What is that? Update me. I haven't really been following up on stuff like how I usually do. Ooh, I'm trying to get tired. What? That's how much. Oh my god, that's crazy. Why do these classes cost so much? Why the heck do these classes cost so much? What? That's insane. That's insane, boy. That's insane. Artificial general intelligence or super general intelligence. Okay, you know what? Tell me why somebody was like, cause I'm majoring in business, right? So somebody was telling me to major in artificial intelligence. Somebody was telling me that because they were like that's gonna be taken away from our jobs. So they were telling me to like do that. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna fall off, bro. I don't really think it's gonna take over our jobs. That's that's what I'm thinking. Gotcha, Miss Liz. Neek, just get into the tech business. They won't. I'm not into tech. Like I'm not into like technology. I'll probably mess around and like they'd be like, hey, like, we're just gonna let you go because yeah. But tech, like a lot of people want to go into the tech field. I know tech pays a lot of money. It pays a lot of money. What? What? Hold on, bro. Why the heck is that $388 for a class? Something's off. Oh, it's on there twice. Okay. I was like, what the heck is going on? Amazon has already went from 17% AI to automated 25. Really? Miss Liz, example, my son is not verbal autistic and has a medical condition. Therapist, and I discovered use of AI generated photo. Oh my gosh. Oh, so him seeing himself doing that can help him? Learn to do things in his own and watching from an AI version. Oh, I actually like that. I like that. Thank you, Neek. My God, bro. Y'all treating me like I'm just some like a S toy. Like, am I giving up? I give it up to anybody? Like, is that on my forehead? Am I giving off that? Am I giving off that? Like, somebody tell me, be honest with me. Am I giving, like, off that? Like, I just be, like, putting it out? Like, am I giving that off? Like, please tell me. We all need a little fun. I mean, fun is cool, but nah, I ain't on that. But the concept, trying to multitask here, lol, but the concept of children with limited abilities to see themselves on AI version may motivate them. I never heard about that. I love that. I love that. How is your son doing, by the way? He's so cute. He's so adorable. How is he doing? How is everything? How is everything? Did I put it on twice? All right, guys, I'm about to get off here. I was on here a little bit more longer than what I expected. What? I don't know what this is talking about. There's great usage for Lisa, however, for those that are college students looking for a new entry-level job, it's become harder to get jobs even with degrees. Unemployment is rising with homelessness. That's sad. But bro, oh my gosh, like my friend was telling me, he was like, bro, like he was like, man, I'm barely getting by, like how expensive everything is. I'm like, damn. Miss Liz, he's getting there. They started new meds, but now he's biting his fingers and skin, draws blood, so they have him on. Really? Is he biting like really bad? Miss Liz said, I agree with you. Holy has intelligent systems. So, well, a lot of people are going to school for AI, but it's like, what if you go through all that hard work and then you get your your AI degree, and then like AI is like out of style. I be seeing like little self-drive cars delivering people's food, cars driving, like this is scary. Man, I learn more from other people. Miss Liz, yeah, he feels no pain. Cut skin till it bleeds. But his pain is high. Tolerance is crazy. He feels no pain? Wow. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. I gotta get off here. I'm gonna give you something to drink, though. me drink some grape juice. Later, Raggedy. That's my nickname. Raggedy. All right, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I will try to come. Yes, you too, bro. Take care. Love you much. You already know it's all love over here, bro. Love seeing you. Love you guys. Sending you guys nothing but love. You guys know that I love you guys. I care for you guys. I always want the best for you guys. Always, always. It's 3:27 a.m. Why stop up here? That's crazy, bro. Did you have your coffee already? I love you guys. I've been here longer than expected, and I got to get this homework done because it's going to take me probably about an hour to do it. So I love you guys, okay?